Hi, it's Todd Gross, and man, am I excited about this. When I first got my hands on this, I couldn't believe it. Instant landing pages, I mean like that. It's very sleek. It's the 1 Minute Sites web page creator. Now, if you've ever had problems creating web pages, or you've simply been wanting to simplify and completely streamline the process of creating a web page so it goes fast, no problem at all, then look no further than 1 Minute Sites. We can all use it, whether you're a novice or a pro. You see, there's no plugins, no technical coding, nothing to download or install. Instead, 1 Minute Sites uses one of the most intuitive, easy-to-use interfaces that you've ever seen. It allows you to customize and create all of these pages in a matter of seconds. Mini squeeze pages, regular squeeze pages, webinar landing pages, thank you pages, and sales pages of all kinds, and it doesn't stop there. Now, we wanted to go the extra distance in making sure that the load time of all the pages that you create is super fast. This will increase your visitor satisfaction right off the bat, dramatically increasing your conversions. In fact, here, let's do a demo and I'll show you just how easy it is to use 1 Minute Sites.
So here we are inside 1 Minute Sites, and you could see right away just how seamless this interface is. It's very, very fluid and clean. Now, first thing I want to point out is that there are help videos for every aspect of 1 Minute Sites. How refreshing is that? But I'll be honest in that it's so easy to use, you probably won't even need to use them. But they are at your disposal if at any point you do want them. All right, so let's jump in by showing you just how easily and quickly you can create these pages. For example, I'm going to create a mini squeeze page. First, I want to pick my template. I could choose from any number of these templates for the mini squeeze page, so let's go ahead and pick the Calypso design. So first you see the template pop up. You'll see in this toolbar at the top, it has all of your editing options where you could change the fonts, the colors, and more. Now on the right, you can expand out your options, and this is where you can make even more customizations to the page, and of course, add your own autoresponder code. I already have my code copied, and this is the raw HTML code that you need, so I'm going to just paste it in here and click Refresh Opt-in Form to save it. Now let's minimize this sidebar, and I could publish my page. I just put whatever title I want it to be and click Publish. And watch, when I click to preview the live page, you can see the page is now live at this URL. A complete and fully functioning mini squeeze page in just seconds. Really mind-blowing how easy and just how fast this is for something so major. Now, since we're on the topic of squeeze pages, I want to point out that with 1 Minute Sites, you can capture more than just someone's name and email. So let's show you that. So within the live editor of the page you're creating, all you'll need to do is go to the autoresponder integration and click Advanced User, Set Custom Fields, and simply enter your custom field name. So for this example, let's use age, and just enter a sentence here to prompt the information you're asking for. Then by clicking the plus sign, you can expand to another custom field, and here we'll ask for their birthday. So let's continue and add one more field and ask for a favorite hobby. And once you have your custom fields, just click Apply to Form, and it's right there. There it is, right in your squeeze page. Let's create one more page so we can show how videos can be added. This time I'm going to create a regular squeeze page and use the Vidi theme. And I tell you what, let's start a timer so we can see exactly how long this takes. So let's start the timer and we're off. Okay, that's it. We're done. You could see just how short an amount of time that took to do this. Now, I'm not sure you've realized this as we've been going through these demonstrations, but what you see here on the editor as I am making changes is exactly what will be shown on your public page. Now, let me go ahead and publish this and view it in another window within my browser. See, it is exactly the same page. And the great thing is, when you add video to your pages, you could use any video player that gives you embed code. YouTube, Easy Web Video, Easy Video Suite, just to name a few. With 1-minute sites, you can easily add pop-ups to any page. Yes, you can create pop-ups for your pages made with 1-minute site or for your web pages outside of 1-minute site. So let's go ahead and choose the Tunes template. And it's the same as editing your landing pages. You can add whatever content you want to add. Type in whatever content right here. Now let's expand our options, and you can integrate your autoresponder right here, just like we've done before. And then we have our display settings, where we can use it as a form that pops up on your external site. Or you can display it as a pop-up. And your options are to have the pop-up show upon someone exiting your pages. On mouse, out browser window means anytime a visitor's cursor leaves the window of the page, the pop-up will appear. The percent scrolled on the pages, so you can enter it at 50%, and when your visitor scrolls halfway down the page, the pop-up will appear. That's another choice. And you can also delay the pop-up to show after a certain amount of time. So there's all kinds of things you could do. Or if you want the pop-up to show when a visitor takes an action, you can do that either with a text hyperlink or with an image. Just enter what you want your text to say or input an image URL if you want to use an image. Very straightforward and powerful stuff, especially when you could use these pop-ups on your own web pages. Remember that. Okay, so we've shown tons of ways to get opt-ins and get your web page visitors to take action. But what about your product sales funnel beyond those pages? Well, 1-minute sites has you covered from that angle with product launch pages. How about that? Which is where we are right now. So let's choose the almost template here. So first let's name the launch and then enter our number of sequences, and we'll set that at 3. Further down, you could choose between a real or evergreen product launch. So for this example, let's choose the real launch. This is cool because 1-minute sites create some default pages for you, like the Launch Gateway Squeeze page, which will send people to this squeeze page if they are not opted into your list yet. 1-minute sites system can actually tell if someone has opted in or not. How cool is that? So you can edit and view this page too. A not available page is also created for you. You could edit and view these pages as well. Go further down, there's your launch URL, and then your 3 launch sequence pages are below that, of which you can easily edit and add your content for your launch. Then just select the times you want each page to be available and click Save Launch. Isn't that super fast and super simple? Okay, so now you've seen the options of being able to easily create opt-in pages, landing pages, and product launch pages. But which one is going to work best? Well, with 1-minute sites, you can know exactly which pages are performing the best with the split testing system. So you can create a new campaign. Let's just name it Test Demo. Then just select from one of your existing pages in your 1-minute sites account or type in your external URL. So you could use the split testing for your outside web pages too. Then you could select your weight, and we'll do 50% for this example. Now you could add more than 2 pages and allocate the amount of time each page is shown, but for this example, let's stick with 2. Now for the conversion page URL, this is where your visitors will go after they go through the landing pages you're split testing. And here you could set up your conversion values and your costs. And 1 Minute Sites will compute these statistics based on your split test results. So once I've filled in my settings, I'll click Save Campaign and go back to my split test campaigns, and you'll see the demo that we just created. Now, all I have to do is send to this URL, and it will be the split test campaign. This is just mind-blowing how valuable this split test feature is, and that you can use it for your external URLs. That's fantastic. Okay, so how does all this work exactly? Well, after you create your page and publish it, it's sent straight to the fast and secure 1 Minute Sites server. But you aren't limited to hosting on the 1 Minute Sites servers. You could actually post these pages directly to your WordPress blog, directly to Facebook, or directly to your own website.
As you can see, 1 Minute Sites is a cutting-edge web page creator that allows you to create sleek-looking landing pages, sales pages, thank you pages, and more in just a matter of seconds. It's a complete system, easy to use, and ready for you. Start taking advantage of this groundbreaking web page creator from 1 Minute Sites right now.